Hello Libra, welcome to the Firedance Witch Tarot. I hope that you guys are doing well. This is your monthly reading for May. This is, however, a timeless reading, so whenever you get this message is when you're meant to receive it. So let's not be so picky on the timing. Also, it is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, and whomever is called to watch this message. Also, remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it is a general reading for Libra. So that being said, let's get on with your reading. If you ever are interested in any of the decks that I use, the information will be down below in the description, as well as any other tool that I might use at my disposal. How this works is I will occasionally start as however Spirit guides me. Sometimes I start with tarot, sometimes I do only tarot, sometimes I do a mixture with oracle cards. They might go first, they might go last. It varies. Also, if you resonate with my readings and you resonate with me, please consider subscribing, leaving a thumbs up, little comment down below. Share this material if you think it might be useful to someone else, and click the notification bell so you're always notified of my next video. All right, let's get on with your reading, Libra. I call in your guides and my guides and Spirit so that we can hear whatever messages Libra is supposed to receive for the month of May, or whenever they're supposed to receive it. One more. Okay. What does Libra need to know for the month of May, or whenever they're supposed to receive this message? Please guide beautiful Libra for their highest and greatest good. What else do they need to know? Or what do they need to know for this month? What do they need to know? Gods and spirits, please guide beautiful Libra for their highest and greatest good. The cards don't feel ready. There we go. So there seems to be no traction, and all of a sudden something comes up. So we have here the Six of Shields, which is, if I remember correctly, Pentacles in this deck. Still trying to get used to where the center is on this. So there's that one. This one, by the way, is the Runik Tarot. I can't remember who it is from, but like I said, the information will be down below. There is the Tower in reverse. And we also have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So with the Tower in reverse, it feels like you have dodged a bullet, but at the same time, it's sort of, it didn't bring what you wanted to bring, whatever situation. It seems like there was, an act of generosity from your part, Libra, has forestalled something. However, it forestalled something that you would not have liked to have happen anyways, but it also stopped something else from coming in. Let's see what this is about. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. And we also have the Empress. The sunshine is making things a little bit awkward. All right. Maybe lower a bit. Nope, the other way around. Hope that's a bit better. There we go. I'm sort of facing westish, so the sun streams in the afternoon. It makes it beautiful, and it makes it really hot in here, but it can make it a little awkward with lighting sometimes. All right, what else does Libra need to know for the month of May, or whenever they need to receive this message? All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Strength as well underneath it. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. So, let's see. Feels like something has completely brought an imbalance into your life. Something that was supposed to be nice didn't reciprocate. I guess it's a good way of explaining it. Like you do something nice for someone, you don't necessarily expect a thank you or a return in some ways, but you certainly wouldn't suspect that other things might occur instead. It feels like regardless of what this situation is, you're still standing strong and you're still pretty much being open and receptive to a lot of good and positive energy coming down the pipe. So whatever is occurring, it's a momentary situation that is, you basically avoided something that you would not have liked, but it did bring instead something a little bit unbalancing. And how can I put this into a context that might be a little bit more understandable? Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides. Basically what I'm being shown is, say you're going down the road and you see a teenager. They have their earphones on and they're not really watching where they're going. You see that there's they're about to cross the road. There's a bus coming. You walk forward. You bring them out of that dangerous situation, and you know, pretty much everything and everyone stops. They're trying to see if everybody's okay and all that stuff, and all of this was all well and good, but it made you late to an interview, which resulted in you not having that particular job that you were looking forward to acquiring. This puts you at an imbalance. It feels a little bit imbalancing, but at the same time, you have not only your energy has sort of almost like leveled up, if that makes sense. Basically, is that at the end of the day, this particular job, shall we say, wasn't really meant for you. It would have been okay, but it would have had a sort of, I'm hearing glass ceiling or something of the same sort of caliber. There would have been issues with this particular job, which would have meant that it probably was not going to be as dream job as you would have thought it was. Instead, this situation brought you is, while you feel a little bit unbalanced because of that particular result, you're not seeing all the good things that are going to be coming towards you. Basically, you, with all of these queens, I mean, the Empress herself is all of the queens, and you have the Queen of the Queen of Wands, sorry. Interesting. You were already the Queen of Swords. And we're not talking about, you know, male or female. We're talking about energies of masculine or feminine. They're telling me you were already the Queen of Swords. So you already had a good head on your shoulders. You were very clear of what you wanted. You were a very clear communicator. And so you are able to get your point across and able to talk your way in and out of situations as you need it. What this situation is bringing in is sort of activating a more passionate side of you and bringing in a very concrete, very stable part that was always there, but you weren't tapping into these particular characters or parts of yourself. And all of these are going to be activated by this particular situation, bringing you into that level up situation. And because you are leveling up and all of these traits are being activated at the same time and they're being brought to the fore, all of the tools that you already had but that were sort of on the shelf are being incorporated and used in conjunction with each other, which is going to be attracting the right kind of energy towards you, bringing in situations that you might not have been aware of. Because, like I said, this leveling up is happening in the energetic as well as in the concrete world. And so you're going to be sitting much prettier than you thought you were going to be. Even though right now you're feeling a little unbalanced, you're soon going to be able to see what it is that this actually is bringing to you at this time. This is very beautiful, very interesting energy, Libra. I have never had quite a reading like this, but it is great. And, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, you're going to be saving lives, although if that's what you do in every day, I mean, amazing. We need more people like you in this world. So, you know, whatever the situation is, it is bringing a level up. Even though you feel a little bit unbalanced right now, it's mostly because there is a reincorporation of all the different parts of you that are going to bring forward a whole new level of understanding of the world around you, of the energy that you bring forward to the table, and what you can do with the energy that is being brought in along with other people's energies, and how to sort of navigate all of this. It is bringing a whole new different perspective on the world, not only for yourself, but all the people around you. So this is magnificent energy. I'm being told to take one more. You have the Queen of Cups. There we go. That's the last queen right there. So definitely you got passion. You were already the Queen of Swords. You've got this whole new level of grounding, a whole new level of seeing the playing field around you and being able to visualize this playing field. Right now I'm being given the chessboard and being able to have that sort of top-down view and being able to see the bigger picture in a better, even more concrete way. It's not so much of an educated guess anymore. It's literally being able to project that image into your mind and being able to put the pieces together in a way that you hadn't been able to do so before, and being able to have that sort of sensitivity in order to navigate all of those hidden and unseen things and those little messages that people give, whether it be body language or tone of voice and emotions that might flit across their faces, and being able to, in a split second, get all that information in order for it to play properly and to your advantage from now on. So this, whatever this Six of Pentacles is, this act of generosity and selflessness is bringing in this activation at this time. Like I said, you might feel a little bit wobbly because of it, but it's only temporary, and it's going to bring in a whole lot of beautiful stuff for you coming up this month, Libra. Now let's see what more Spirit would like you to know. This deck is the Priestess of Light Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. That was a little loud, Libra, so sorry about that. Okay, what else does Libra need to know for this month, or whenever they're supposed to receive this message? Gods and spirits, please guide beautiful Libra for their highest and greatest good. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know right now? Gods and spirits. There we go. We have Divine Masculine, Electric Active Power. Very interesting. So we have the Divine Feminine with the Empress, and we have the Divine Masculine. Very, very good. I like this for you, Libra. It's an incorporation of both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Bringing those two together is going to bring in a whole new level of energy for you. It's going to be activating all sorts of interesting things for you that are going to be very beneficial. What else does Libra need to know for the month of May? Too many. Let's get two more, please. Two more, please. Okay. Adjustment, looking back, moving forward. Very interesting. And we got a last one. Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing. Interesting. We were talking about healing, so saving lives. So what is happening here with this new integration of your feminine and masculine energies coming in? It is definitely activating a power within you. It is activating different skills that you probably have either acquired in this lifetime or in many different lifetimes, and now they're all being activated and being brought together and incorporating it into one big powerhouse, if you will. It'll take a moment of adjustment. Like I said, you're going to feel a little bit wobbly, but by taking the time to adjust to it and sort of taking a moment to reflect and review what just has happened, because it's going to hit you out of nowhere. That's what it feels like. There's like nothing, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's going to hit. It's going to be a moment, a flash of a second. Is going to change everything. It's going to start this activation for you, and it's going to bring a lot of wisdom. That's what we see with the owl. And also her third eye is activated. So a whole lot of different abilities are going to be being activated at this time. And once you have taken the time to adjust to all of this new energy and all of this new information that's going to be brought in, that's when you're able to move forward. And it's going to be a very healing moment for yourself, because it's going to allow you to see yourself in a whole new different light, in a much more positive light. And it's going to allow you to reflect that to others. And in so doing, you're actually not only healing yourself, but you're healing everyone else around you. And by doing so, there is this sort of feedback loop of giving and receiving, healing yourself and healing others. And it's sort of like I'm even giving that one drop that sort of ripples out. It's going to have a lot of beautiful, positive repercussions, not just for yourself, but all of those around you. So it's going to be changing your environment in a interesting and beautiful, tangible way. I'm scrying at the same time as I'm channeling, and in my crystal ball here, some people like the water bowl. I like the crystal ball. I am getting this sort of starburst. It really is going to be a flashing moment in which everything is going to change. Although things are going to look very similar in some ways, they're going to be completely different and feel different and look different, even though they look similar. It's going to be a very interesting dichotomy that you're going to have to get used to. It's almost like a double vision. And so definitely whenever this hits, take the time to adjust to it. And once you have adjusted to it, it'll just be like amazing. I'm getting the imagery of when you hit the pool and it's a little bit cold, but you allow yourself to acclimatize to it, and then you can be in the water doing laps for a good long while until you're tired. That's sort of the energy that I'm being given with the card of adjustment. So make sure that you're taking a little bit of time or the time that you need, whether that be short or long, but make sure that you take it in order to adjust, because it is going to discombobulate you a little bit. So yeah, that is your reading for the month of May, Libra. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that it has been of use to you. If you have enjoyed it and if you resonate with me, please consider subscribing, leaving a message down below, a thumbs up, clicking the notification bell so that you're always notified of every single video I put up. And by all means, if you have enjoyed it and you think that others might enjoy it or have some use for it as well, please consider sharing it with others. That being said, I hope to see you next time. Love and light to you, and many blessings. So more to be, and blessed be.